Hey everyone, I'm back and just got back from the comic book store, picked up a few things. They got some new stuff from their 25-cent bins, so I grabbed them all. This is what I think. I think this is pretty awesome. Keep finding these in the 25-cent bin. I got and these are jumbo size too, not like in like the double size issues where they're just more pages. We're in the same number of pages, just the height. Pretty big. Here's a normal size comic. As you can see, they're bigger at the top and at the side. Pretty awesome. So I got Conan Saga number 17. Awesome cover. Number 18. I think this is my favorite cover out of all the ones I got. Like a giant gorilla in the background. Really awesome. These are from Marvel magazine. I don't really know much about that company. Like it's sort of like a branch of Marvel, but they print a lot of jumbo size issues. Funny thing is, my jumbo size Hulk wasn't even printed by Marvel. It was printed by a company called Rosebud. And so here is 19 with an awesome giant on it. This one has a pretty awesome cover too, and this is 20. 20 looks pretty awesome. And I'm guessing these are zombie Vikings or barbarians too. But I'm gonna go with Vikings. They look more like Vikings than barbarians. And then here's a cool cover of Conan decked out in a whole whack load of gear. These books are in really good shape too. Barely any lines on the spine. And I haven't really opened them yet. But I like buying comic books when there's no board in them. Or they don't even have a backing board on at all. Just the pain is buying them. Trying to find them for cheap. But these are bigger ones, so they're harder to come by. I don't know what type of size and boards. I think it's called magazine size. Well, here it is. The pages are black and white. Pretty cool. Here, I'll put that in later. Then I also got the very last issue of Crazy. And I think this was made by Marvel magazine too, but it was sort of to rival against Mad. But sadly it didn't last that long. Well, I guess it would kind of last for 10 years. Notice most of the time whenever something reaches issue 100, it's been around for around 10 years. And this is 94. It's pretty cool what it says. So long, chumps. And then I also got a Mad. And this one's bigger than the usual, or Mad just has a different size. And this is the worst from Mad Summer Special 1984. Pretty cool. And then there's this auction group on Facebook. Don't know if everywhere has one. If your place doesn't have one, just make a group on Facebook, invite a bunch of friends, tell them to invite friends, and what you do is you just put a picture of something up that you want to sell and a short little description, a starting price, and how much like how much money you want to increase. Mine, it only goes starts at 50 cents. How much you can increase is the lowest is 50. Yes, pretty cool. So I'm usually get a lot of stuff, and I might be getting a lot of Marvel cars off there. That's where I get most of my action figures and cars. Well, anyways, here it is. And this is Archie's Double Digest number 6 from 1984 or something. 1983. These are when the Digest Archies first came out. The outside isn't that good. It's really rough. But the inside seems pretty nice. Not that much fading on it. Still pretty white. Then I also got number 27. Again, nice inside. But the cover's not in the best shape too. Well, not as bad as number 6. But hey, why ain't gonna come across those, right? And then I got a Jughead number 74. Still nice inside. The outside's pretty good. Barely any damage with a slight line there. A little fold here. Oh, and I guess a little bit of wrinkling too around the edge. But again, like the inside. I always like the colors that they have. Like Archie comics, the Digest always have bright insides. And then I also got these out of the lot. Betty and Veronica number 151 and 152. Now another thing that I got was Shonen Jump number volume 4 issue 10 from October of 2006. It's pretty cool. I really like the top because this is when the Bleach anime first came out. And then it shows the difference, like what he looks like in the anime. And then it shows what he looks like in the manga. I think the manga looks a lot better than the anime. It seems a little bit too much like this all box, like a square and everything. Like with the bandages, they look like they're squares. They look more realistic in the manga. Then it also has the cardboard roll that it was on, that the gauzes were on. Pretty awesome. The insides are pretty good. Alright, so that's all I have to show today. Should have some more tomorrow or next day, showing off all the things I got off the auction. Because mostly everything ends tonight, and I like to get the last minute bid in. Alright, so we'll talk to you all later.